About 1 month ago, I started to go all in on YouTube, and it has already changed my life. A little bit to my backstory, I'm Gabiga, I'm a music producer, and I've been in the music industry for about 5 to 7 years. And I've achieved many things that I really dreamt of as a kid, like making millions of streams, getting my music played on radios, making money from my music. But somehow something was still a bit off, and I wanted to have more control over my career as a musician, but also as a human being. And I wanted to be more free. This was why I started going all in on YouTube. And to be honest, in 1 month, it has already changed me as a person. I did have some achievements that are more external, like I made about $250 or $300 in sales. Also, I've gained some subscribers. I started with around 150 subscribers, and now I'm at about 500. And I've also had some videos that have been performing pretty well, which is pretty awesome as well. I'm really thankful for that. And it's just a sign that I'm probably on the right path. But in this video, I wanted to talk about more personal things and how YouTube has changed my life as a person more so than as external achievement. The first thing that I've realized has completely shifted in my life is my communication skills. So when I was a kid, I was really shy. I actually struggled with communicating, and sometimes I was even too scared to order something at a restaurant. Over time, obviously, this got better, and I wouldn't say I'm bad at communication, but I've been feeling like there's definitely more improvement to be done there. And I didn't really know how to do that. I didn't know how I can improve my communication skills without doing crazy things like going out and talk to random people and all these kind of things. But with YouTube, I realized that just by sitting in front of the camera and talking for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, talking about a subject that I know something about and that I'm passionate about, that actually has improved my communication skills so much. But honestly, I've also been taking it very seriously. So almost every day I've been just taking my iPhone, putting up the camera and talking to it for 10 minutes. And I'm just talking about some random stuff. And every day I try to improve something in that video. That's how I've been improving my communication skills, and that has been feeling amazing. It's something that I wanted to improve for a long time, and now I'm finally there. I'm finally doing it, which is really awesome. The second thing that I've learned from YouTube that has kind of changed my life is to realize once again that taking action is way more valuable than overthinking things, than analyzing things, and not knowing what to do. So I wanted to do this YouTube thing for a very long time, and I started maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but I didn't go all in. I just tried something here, tried something there, and I was always overthinking it, and I wasn't sure about whether I should do it fully. And obviously there's many reasons why. I think that in the music industry, there is this kind of notion that being a music producer, being a musician that goes to doing YouTube is kind of like being a failure in a way. If you're not able to make it from music, then you go to doing YouTube, and then obviously it will work out. But that's kind of like cheating. So that has been one reason why I didn't go all in on YouTube. But there has been also many other reasons, like just being scared or not knowing what to talk about or not knowing how to make videos or not knowing how to be in front of the camera. But once again, this journey has taught me that you just need to do it and then the clarity comes. Oftentimes we think that we have to think about things to gain the clarity to then take action, but it's actually the other way around. It's like once you take action, you will get some feedback from the external world, but also from your internal world. You will realize, oh, okay, this actually feels good, so let's keep doing it. Or you're going to realize, nah, that's not it. I don't really like this. Which then leads me to the third thing that has kind of changed my life. And that has been finding more clarity over what I really want. Through this YouTube thing, I've realized that yes, music is a big part of what I really want in my life. But the core thing that I always wanted in my life has been freedom, and achieving freedom in many areas of my life, like creatively, financially, time freedom. And I used to think that pursuing a career as a musician will be the way to achieve that, because then I would be spending as much time as I can doing something that I love. But over time, I realized that, yeah, there's some truth to that, but it's not 100% true. You will still have a lot of limitations by just being a producer or a musician. And through YouTube, I realized once again that, yeah, I want freedom, and I want to create something that is sustainable, something that helps me in all areas of my life. And I feel like YouTube is the best way to do that for me. So just gaining clarity on that, on what my core thing is, what I really want for myself, has been life-changing to me as well. If you're thinking about starting YouTube, I would definitely suggest you to just start out. Just try it. Just make one video and be okay with it being bad. You're just starting out. You're obviously not going to be good yet, but that way you're going to realize if that's really something for you or not. So in this journey, I've also had some challenges, and one challenge is definitely the fact that, yes, producing is my expertise, but at the same time, I feel like there's way more that I can share than just music production. And so the challenge for me is to find out a way where I can kind of combine these two and talk about things that I think are important for us musicians, for everyone, but at the same time also talk about music production. This is also something that we usually overthink, and I've been overthinking for sure. And so I feel like just taking action once again will give me clarity on that as well. So yeah, that has been my journey on YouTube. I hope that you learned something from it. I hope this was inspiring. And in case you want to see the video that I posted about 1 month ago, where I talk about why I went all in on YouTube as a music producer, you can watch it right here. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.